Hello, colors. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to discuss on some interesting updates. We are going to start with Joao Cancelo as the Barcelona summer signing is not fatigued and will definitely start against Porto. We are going to discuss on that as we progress. Secondly, talking about Vitor Roque as Barca sporting director, Deco is set to travel to Brazil to assess the striker's condition. Of course, this comes after a serious injury he picked up. So, guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. The advancement of technology has well and truly changed sport, with novel devices and developments coming by the hour in the world of fitness. The manner in which teams monitor players' fitness has revolutionized. According to reports from Sport, Barcelona are part of the bandwagon adopting these novel technologies. In fact, the manager is using the data obtained from such advancements directly in planning his moves. According to the Spanish outlet, Xavi had planned to rest Joao Cancelo for the team's clash against Sevilla earlier this week. However, the technical staff interpreted the right back's fitness status using a device and confirmed that he was fit to play the game. The device used interprets several parameters, one of which is the level of fatigue in the player's body. When it is high, a red light appears and the manager is advised to rest the player. In Cancelo's case, however, the light was green, implying that he could play the 90 minutes without injury concerns. The report adds that Cancelo would definitely play against Porto midweek in the UEFA Champions League in what is arguably Barca's most trickiest fixture of the group stages. He could be rested in the following game against Granada. So now the question is, how effective is the novel monitoring? In theory, it is great news that Barcelona are using cutting-edge technology to monitor fitness and fatigue and use the data to regulate playing time. Yet, there are concerns over how reliable the aforementioned system is. After all, Barcelona have lost several key players to injury in under 2 months since the season started. For starters, Pedro Gonzalez and Ronald Araujo were ruled out of action through muscular injuries. The latest victims of the same are Frankie de Jong and Rafinha, both of whom are now doubts even for the upcoming El Clasico. Of course, in a season packed of fixtures, and of course, managers now always ensure that they regulate the team. They do rotations. I think Xavi has been doing that, doing it wisely, in order to ensure that the players at your disposal are fit enough. Of course, there are certain players that we have been seeing them playing back to back. Players like Joao Cancelo, we have seen Cancelo playing all the games since he joined Barca in the summer transfer window. And of course, there have been some questions if actually Cancelo will feature against Porto tomorrow, Wednesday night. But this report claims that Barcelona will, include the player in the team. In fact, he will play the game because the coaching staff have the technical department where they used a device. Of course, we're talking about a high technological device that try to see if a player is actually fit enough to play in the next game or not. And for Cancelo's case, it shows that Xavi should include him in the team to play against Porto tomorrow. Cancelo has shown his importance. We have seen, in fact, I think we are still to see the best, but yes, we are on track in seeing that beast of a right back known as Joao Cancelo, as we have been seeing at his Manchester City days. He has been phenomenal since joining Barca late in the window, and I think that having him in the team have really been great and helpful for us. Of course, so what this report is also saying is that that high technological device is still not 100% guarantee. That should be a good indicator if actually a player should play or not, because they have been using that for some time, but still yet we have seen injuries for Frankie de Jong, Pedri, Araujo, Rafinha. It's not like they were not using that. I think they were using that because we have a lot of matches jam packed, and definitely um, some issues are just inevitable. They're just inevitable. So let's just see how it goes for the game against Porto tomorrow. Then on to the final story of discussion. It goes without saying that Vitor Roque is one of Barcelona's major targets for the January transfer window. Although the Brazilian has signed for the team, his arrival, as per the contract, is scheduled for next summer. But Barca are doing everything in their part to prepone his advent. For that matter, Spanish publication MD has suggested that during the week or the next break, which starts on October 9, Sporting Director Deco will personally travel to Brazil to meet with the 18-year-old. So, what is the agenda now? The Barca sports director is eager to offer his full support and closely monitor the player's recovery progress without an injury he suffered against Internacional in a league match. Meanwhile, Deco is also keen on engaging with the Atlético Paranaense medical staff, who have been in regular contact with the Barca team over the past week and a half. As of today, the decision made by the Athletic Paranaense doctors to opt for conservative treatment instead of surgery is deemed appropriate by Barcelona's medical staff. So, the outlet says that Deco will brief the forward on Barca's financial situations for his potential January registration, as he holds strong belief in the player's ability to excel as a Barca player. Roca is a significant investment in Deco's eyes and is keen to have him available for January for Javi Hernandez. As far as the manager is concerned, he also places trust in Vitor Roque for the upcoming crucial phase of the season, which includes multiple title opportunities. So, guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.